As you see, this is the table I'm going to work on. This is a knife I have been working on. So I have polished it, I have sharpened it. Now I should have a handle for it. I have only the stem. So what I'm going to do is, I have the wood which I'm going to cut with the angle grinder and the blade I bought. So we'll cut this part, and I found out that cutting wood is not that difficult. I already tried it over here, and I didn't on it, but it was rotating, and it cuts wood like a paper. So it will be very easy for me to cut this part. So we need only this part over here, like 3 cm over here and 10 cm here. So we need a round surface, as I have marked over here. So round surface can be polished, or it can be grinded with another wheel. This wheel, let's see, this wheel is for only cutting. There are various wheels for various material. My grandfather has bought me this blade so that I can cut wood. He has bought other blades such as granite cutting blade, grinding wheel, and etc. This blade is only for cutting and not for other stuff. For polishing, for grinding, for smoothing these we can use emery sheet, or we can use chisels. But we can, for main, I have a wheel, known as the grinding wheel. This wheel, as you see, this is like you can feel this substance, this material, the surface of the material is rough, which can grind it easily. As you can see, it is. This is what we are going to do. So I have all the materials over here to do the work. So I hope you would like this. I am doing a handle for this knife. This knife's name is clip headed knife. So as you see, there's a clip shaped headed knife. There are many types of draggers. This is a clip headed dragger. So we'll keep the knife aside. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut this part first, then we'll do the extra parts. So I'm in a comfortable position. We have the angle grinder. I'm going to move all my other stuff so that if something happens, I don't want to get poked by these stuff. So all these stuffs here are sharp except this one. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to cut this part a little bit over here. So after I cut here, I can grind it well. So before cutting that part, what we need to do is, we need to see if we are completely ready to cut. We are in the comfortable position. All we have the safety equipments, precaution equipments. So now I have marked the spot where I need to go. So now as I mark it, I can grind it as well, because it's a little bit dangerous. I don't have the proper tools to hold it and do. As you can see, I have a brick over here and in which I am cutting. I don't feel safe while I'm holding this and cutting. So we have the best grinding wheel. It's better I grind this, so it's really easy. I should just press this towards the grinding wheel and it will do the rest of the job. So we have this tool. Remove this part. We remove this wheel. and that with this wheel they'll give a washer. That washer isn't coming out. As you can see, even a scale is helpful. So have all the tools you need near you. This washer is really important. Without this washer you shouldn't use this. Now I'll fix my grinding wheel. As you see, it's perfect. This doesn't make that much noise. So what I'm going to do is, I'll keep this right here. I have two bricks. I'll place this one over here and the other over here, so that I can press this a little bit forward. So I can press this part in my leg and I can grind this well. So the only problem over here is we have to lift this thing and we need to grind, or else I have no fear in grinding. So I'll fix this here so that I don't have to hold this thing. As you can see, I have cut it into two pieces and I will smoothen a bit over here, and I have roughened this part so that this part can go easily into my knife, and then we can fix this part easily over here, and this will be my knife's handle. So I'm going to add Fevicol over here, press this handle, and then I will add some Fevicol in the other handle, and then I will press it both. Then I will tie a rope tightly so that it sticks properly, and then after it sticks properly, I'm going to add another layer of Fevicol, so the bonding between, so the lines, the gap between these two handles, will be filled. So let's get started. So this is the knife final stage. We have finished this cover, polished it, and it looks really great too. We have finished the handle, and we have sharpened the blade, smoothened it, and polished it too. So this is how the knife looks now. Before it was rusted and the handle was not too great, but now it is really great. It's beautiful. So if you like this video, please like, share, and if you have any doubts, please comment in the comment section below. And this is me, GRR, signing off.